In this video, we are going to go over adding a file or group of files to the Bee+Flight tool to start the process of pre-flighting and soft-proofing your artwork. But before we begin, if you haven't set up your browser and installed the Adobe Acrobat Pro plugins yet, click the corresponding link at the bottom of the video to begin that process, and then come back when you have those steps completed. Okay, let's get started. You will need to have a folder open with the files you want to submit, so you can drag them into the browser window here. Here's the file that I'm going to submit first in this example. You'll see the progress bar slide to 100% as the file uploads to the server. Look for the green check mark to appear on the icon here in the soft proof column. We'll go over later what it means when the icon turns to a red X. You can do a quick preview of your artwork here in the information box. Check that the dimensions are correct, etc. If you click this image, you have the option to change or edit ink separations and perform other actions related to the production of your artwork, but we'll leave that for another video. For now though, when the check mark appears, open your softproof by clicking on the icon. The softproof will download and Acrobat will launch. Then your softproof will be ready to check and approve. A little disclaimer here that the actual process may be slightly different depending on your OS and browser setup. I'm using Firefox as you can see in this example, and it's pretty slick. With your softproof open in Acrobat Pro, examine your design and make sure everything is as it should be. If no changes need to be made, you can approve this softproof right here in Acrobat. As a side note, if you don't have these buttons in your Quick Tools area here at the top of the Acrobat window, you either don't have the plugin installed properly, or they may be in the Tools pane here to the right. See the instructions included with the Acrobat plugins for more details. Okay, to approve this softproof, select the Approve stamp, and then stamp the softproof anywhere. If there is more than one page to your design, you'll need to stamp each page individually. Also, if the Approve icon is grayed out, and instead you have an icon that says Approve despite uncalibrated color display, you either need to calibrate your monitor to make the Approve button active, or if you aren't concerned with accurate Pantone color matching for this particular job, you can just use the Approve despite uncalibrated color display stamp. They both perform the same function, but one lets us know that you aren't too concerned with perfect color reproduction for this job. So with all your pages stamped, the Send to Server button will be activated. By clicking this button, you're telling us whether this job is approved or rejected. So if there's any reason that you would not want this artwork to be put into production, stamp it with the rejected stamp and click the button to send that information to the server. In my example here, I'm going to approve this softproof and send it off. Let's close our Acrobat window. And you can see that the icon has changed to indicate that I approve the softproof. Now here's a file I uploaded earlier and I rejected it. And you can see the icon is different. It's red, and when I hover over it, you see that it's rejected. Now at this point, your approved artwork will be put into production, and rejected artwork will be ignored and removed. I mentioned earlier that we would go over what to do when your softproof icon turns to a red X after uploading. So with that in mind, I'm going to upload a file that I know will fail softproofing, so you can see what to do if it happens for you. Simply click the red X, and the information window will be displayed. It's best to scroll down to the Summary section to see all the issues at a glance. We can see here that Bee+Flight has an issue with image resolution somewhere in my design. Now, this information page usually does a good job of indicating what the issues are, but if you have questions regarding your specific job and the errors you're seeing, don't hesitate to contact us about them. Now, if the soft proof creation step fails for you and you get this red X, this job won't go any further until the items listed are corrected and you resubmit the artwork to Bee+Flight. Now that we've gone over the basics of the artwork submission, soft proofing, and approval process, if you have any questions, reach out to us through any of the channels below or in the comments section of this video, and we'll be glad to help you. Thanks for watching.